Are you tired of pulling out a ton of spice jars every time you want to add a little Mediterranean flavor to a dish? Learn how to easily make a homemade Greek seasoning blend that you can quickly add to your favorite turkey meatballs or shish kebab recipes. Hey there, I'm Lena Brazil from EvolvingTable.com, where you'll learn how to make nourishing meals for you and your loved ones. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this easy Greek seasoning recipe. Mix it up once and have it ready to rock and roll anytime you want to add a dash of Mediterranean flavor. So if you're ready to get to mixing, then come on in and let's get started. Let's first take a look at all of the dried herbs and spices that you will need. They're all pretty common, so chances are you already have them in your pantry. Greek seasoning is a blend that contains many of the common Mediterranean herbs with some garlic and onion powder. Oregano, basil, parsley, and dill are the primary herbs, with rosemary and thyme oftentimes being in the mix too. What gives it that secret Greek flair is actually the addition of a ground spice such as cinnamon or nutmeg, so make sure that you don't leave this one out. Also, you can choose to either make it with salt or sodium-free. If you choose to leave the salt out, make sure that you remember this when you're adding it to recipes in the future. Today I'll be mixing my ingredients together in a medium-sized bowl, but you can always just prepare it in the airtight container you'll be storing it in. These glass spice jars and these mason jars both work exceptionally well when storing homemade seasoning mixes. You'll also want to make sure to use a container with little to no open air space. Less air means less oxygen and less oxidation of the ingredients. So try and select one that just barely fits all of the mix. To the bowl or storage jar, add 2 teaspoons of dried oregano, 2 teaspoons of dried basil, 1 teaspoon of dried parsley, 1 teaspoon of dried dill, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of dried rosemary, half a teaspoon of dried thyme, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Nutmeg or coriander may also be used, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 2 teaspoons of salt to taste. You can also leave this out if you would like your mix to be sodium-free. Whisk ingredients together until well combined. This recipe makes 1/4 cup of seasoning mix, or about 4 tablespoons. Store seasoning mix in a cool, dry place, such as a pantry or spice cabinet. If stored properly, it will last for up to 1 to 2 years. Avoid storing it over the stovetop, as the heat will decrease the longevity and potency of the spices and herbs. And when you're craving a little extra Greek flavor, you can add a bit to your favorite turkey meatballs. Or if you want to make a few more of your own DIY mixes, make sure you check out these other easy seasoning blends. Thanks so much for hanging out, y'all. I'll see you again soon.